guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome to my channel. So as you know, I tell stories about my life and what is happening in my life. Today I'll be sharing my story about how I got my first corporate job. And I actually got my first corporate job when I was still in my college, in my third year of college. So let's begin with the story. Okay, so it all started when like it was COVID time, and I was sitting at home scrolling LinkedIn, and I saw a post there of an HR, and that read that they are hiring for a DevOps intern role. So I thought that यार घर पे बैठे हुए हैं and बोर हो रहे हैं, कुछ करने को भी नहीं है, कॉलेज बंद है, so let's just apply for this job and see if it works. So I applied for the job, and I didn't have much hope that I'll get a call back because I didn't even fit the eligibility criteria, because the job's eligibility criteria said that you either need to be like completed your BTech or you need to be in 4th year of your college life, and I didn't fit the eligibility criteria. But still I tried my luck, that thinking that what can happen, even if I don't get a call back, it's okay, because it didn't matter to me. I was still studying, I was still in like my college life, so I was okay with it. But to my surprise, I got a call back from the HR the next day, and she told me that I am being shortlisted for the job and she would like to schedule the first round of interview with me. Okay, and I was happy that wow, I got a call back from the HR, and I told her that okay, you can schedule the interview for day after tomorrow. Like I needed to study for it because to be honest, I didn't know what DevOps is, I didn't know any tools, I didn't know what cloud is. I blindly applied for the job because I thought that maybe I'll earn some money. Okay. So next day my interview was scheduled. The day of my interview, the interviewer came and he asked me some pretty basic questions, okay, and I was able to answer most of them because obviously, you know, I crammed all of it the last day. And he was impressed. He was like, oh, you are good. So he went, like interview ended after 45 minutes. I think he asked me questions for 45 minutes and it ended after 45 minutes. He was looking happy with me. So I was sure that he'll select me for the second round. And he did select me for the second round. Next day, I got a call back from the HR saying that, congratulations, you are selected in the first round and I would like to schedule an interview with you for the second round. I was like, okay, fine. And you can schedule the interview tomorrow. And she scheduled the interview for tomorrow, like for the next day. And I sat for the interview, and it was good. Like he also asked me pretty basic questions, but then he came to a topic called Kubernetes. I think all the DevOps people or even the software engineering people would know what it is. After that, I told him bluntly that I don't know what KTS is, and I have never worked on it. He asked me that why did I put it in my resume. Then I told him that my resume was not getting selected anywhere, and like I needed to add some buzzwords so at least someone will select my resume. He was like smiling at me and he was like, it's okay, anyway we are looking for an intern role, so it doesn't matter here, but you should not do it. I was like, okay, fine. And then I told him also that I'm still in the third year of my college, and he didn't say anything about it then, at that time at least. So and then he went back, like he closed the call. I was very scared that he might reject me because of this college thing, and I was like, but again, like I said, it didn't really matter to me because I was still studying, and it was not like I needed to get a job right away or immediately. So I was still about it, that it's okay, at least I had an experience of my first interview ever in my life. After then, I didn't hear back from the HR for 4 or 5 days, I think, and I was sure that he rejected me. Okay, and then after 4 or 5 days, HR called me and she said that congratulations, you are selected for you have cleared all the rounds of interview, and I would like to request for your documents. Whatever documents are needed, like my mark sheet and my Aadhaar card, PAN card, etc. So I was very happy about it, and I told my parents about it that hey, I cleared 2 rounds of interview and I am being offered a position in this company. So my father was like, no, you can't do this, you will not be able to manage like college life and this office thing, you will be lost, you can't do it, please tell them no. And I finally convinced him somehow that I'm anyway sitting at home, I'm not doing anything, I'm wasting my time, and it's COVID time, colleges are also closed, so why not do it? And he still didn't agree with me, and he said that do whatever you want, I don't have to say anything to you now. But I thought okay, and I just thought in my mind that he will come around and let him be, like it's okay, it's not like I'm doing something bad. Then I accepted the offer. After that, there was some joining formalities, and then there was my induction period, and I joined the company finally. I received my first laptop, I received my first welcome kit. I was very, very excited for it, like it was dream come true. And the offer was like I had to work there as an intern for 6 months, and after that it will, if I'm good, it will be converted to a full-time role. And after 6 months, like and in that internship period, we will just be learning things like how they are doing things, how things work in their company, or what all tools we will be using while working there, all these basic things. Okay, and they provided us with a trainer for it. A trainer used to teach us everything, but to my surprise, the trainer left after 3 months, and we were stranded, like we didn't have anything to do now. Then we were ultimately allocated to a project. There was a senior engineer in every project, and we were just supporting them, or you can say just shadowing them. Then again, thing happened that the senior engineer in my project left, and then everything came on to me. I was like, oh my god, now what should I do? I don't know what should I do. I am very new to this. Like, I was still in, I would say, 6th semester, and I had to manage studies too, and the exams and everything, and college is also reopened because COVID has ended now. After that, I like somehow managed. There was a lot of back and forth in the starting period. When everything came on to me, I choked basically, and it was very depressing. I would cry sometimes because I was not able to get things done, but then I slowly got a hold of it, like how things are working. I started learning new things. I started enjoying it basically, but then came my exams and all, and then again it was very hectic, but I somehow managed it. But I worked in that company for around 2.5 years, but after, I would say after 1.5 or even like 2 years, yeah, things got pretty rough, and I was like very disturbed, and I was not feeling well mentally or physically. Like, it was taking a toll on my mental and physical health. I was very sad all the times because things were not going good. It has become very, you can say, toxic. So like, even if I took a sick leave, there will be a problem, or like, it was a startup, so you don't expect startups to have a full-fledged team for just a single project, and you are a single person responsible for your work in your project. I was a single DevOps person in that project, and whenever I took leaves or anything, like, it would be very difficult, and I was not able to take leaves without like taking my laptop everywhere. Even if I go on trip or anywhere, I had to take my laptop with me, because otherwise it won't work. So all these things, and even if I get sick, I had to manage somehow. I had to work somehow. So this all took a really bad toll on my health, both physical and mental. I started having headaches regularly. Like, I sometimes fainted thinking about work, that oh my god, how much work do I have to do, and I'm the single person to do all this. No one is there with me. So I decided that I look for another job. One more thing happened which like triggered it. I won't tell you the whole story about it on the camera, but because of that instant, I cried. Like, literally, I cried in front of my manager, and he was like, oh, don't cry, like, this is nothing to cry about. There's nothing to cry about. Don't cry, you're doing good. I'll allocate additional resource with you to work. But I have already made up my mind that I don't want to work here anymore. I started looking for a new job, and I found a new job in, I would say, 15-20 days. I cleared my very first interview, which I got. It was with Airtel. I cleared that, and I was offered a position for senior engineer DevOps, and but due to some circumstances, I couldn't join that role. I had to leave that company immediately. So after that, I found my new job, where I'm currently working, and going good. I would say it's very nice here. The work-life balance is very good here, and I'm enjoying my days here. I must say that whatever that first company of mine was, they, like, literally, I'm very, very thankful to them that they believed in me. I was just a fresher then, not even a fresher. I didn't even complete my college yet. They gave me an opportunity to work for them. It was a very big deal for me. Whatever I am today is because of that company, and I am really, really thankful to them. And like, I would say it was the best decision I ever made in my life to join it. Like, yeah, it caused me many problems. I had to deal with my college life. I had to deal with exams. I had to deal with like production deployments while my exams, but still every minute of it was worth it. And I learned so many things there. There were many things which went wrong in terms of managing my college life and my work life, because like every friend of mine would go have fun. They would like enjoy their time, and I was here working after college, and I was worrying about production deployments. I was worrying about failures. I was debugging at nights, and it felt very disturbing at that time. I was like, why did I take this? I don't want to do this. I also want to go out with my friends. I also want to enjoy my life. So this was my whole story about how I got my first corporate job while I was still in my college life. And I would say that it was the best decision I took. Obviously, it came with a lot of challenges, but still I learned a lot of things from that job, and I would do it all over again. Okay guys, so this was my experience. I got my first corporate job. If you like this video, please give a like and comment down your thoughts on it. Also, if you are still not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel, and see you again sometime.